such a dream to me.
Alright y'all, so I got all the goods. It came out to be like $36. It's not much. So anyway, I got this Valentine's slime bling kit for the little hearts and the glitter and stuff in there. I thought that would be cute. I was actually looking for some like small diamonds, but they didn't have anything. So I got this, and it's got different color little hearts and glitter and stuff. Of course, I got a nail file. I feel like these are going to be a little more sturdy. I got the dip kit because it comes with the activator and the primer. This one is a dip kit, but I mean, it's all the same thing. This one, I just needed the primer and, you know, the activator. Then I got the acrylic kit, the professional, which is what I'm going to be using today. I know you freaking lying. It don't come with the... I got to go back in and get natural tips because I don't even like those tips. We got to go back in and get natural tips, but they come with French tip kits, French tip tips, and I don't like those, so I'm about to go back in and get some natural. And I got a drill. Isn't this a drill? Yeah, it's a something. I got a block. Okay, so right here I already have my nails placed out, and I'm gonna go ahead and clip down my fingernails. I really don't know the purpose of this. I just know they do it at the nail shop, so I'm gonna do it too because I want to make sure these nails come out A1. So yeah, I'm just clipping down my nails, and then right here I'm placing the glue on my first fingernail, which is my thumb. This glue, it came in the kit. I'm assuming it's the same glue they use at the nail salon. I'm not really sure, but it works. The nails were intact and they weren't going anywhere, so I guess any kind of glue would work. Like if it's the glue that comes in the kit, if you get separate glue, if you use Gorilla Glue, I don't really know. I think it all works the same though. Prior to adding my nails, I actually went over my nails with the buffing block. But a lot of my clips, for some reason, they went missing. Like, you're going to see at the end of this video, like, I got none of my decorating parts of the video. Like, I think I got one clip with the glitter, but after that, the video just cut off. So I'm sorry about that. It ends very abrupt. But I got the main point, like, getting the nails on, doing the acrylic. You know, we got all that together. So I applied the nails to one hand on camera and then went ahead and did the other one off camera just because the steps were very repetitive and, you know, that gets boring. So right here, I'm going and I'm buffing down where the tip meets my fingernail just because, I don't know, I just felt like it needed to kind of be blended into my nail a little bit. Alright, so right here is where I started to shape up my nails. I'm doing a coffin nail. I kept the length. I cut it down just a little bit, but I kept most of the length, and I'm just doing a coffin shape. Honestly, this was not hard, but it wasn't the easiest thing to do either, just because I feel like the file needed to be a little more heavy duty. I don't know, but at the same, it was hard, but at the same time it was really easy because I had to be really careful because it was doing a really good job of shaping the nails. So I had to be really careful that I didn't make them too skinny. So yeah, it all came out fine though. Okay, so because this kit didn't come with a container for my, what do you call this stuff? For the liquid, I don't know what you call it, but it didn't come with one, so I'm just using the little spot in the actual kit that the acrylic was in. I'm just pouring it into there, and before I add anything to my nails, I'm adding the activator, which is what you're supposed to put on there to help the nails cure faster. So that's why I bought two separate kits, because one had the activator in it and the other one didn't, and I wanted the acrylic out of one. So anyway, right here I'm just adding the activator onto all of my nails, and it helps to ensure that your nails cure faster and that they dry fast and all that good stuff. I'm thinking that places like CVS and places like that are the only ones that have the really big kit that has every single thing in it that you would need, because I got my kits from Dollar General, and the ones at CVS, they're actually in like a plastic container that you open and close back. That's why I had to buy two separate kits. But if you don't want to buy two separate kits, I mean, it's all the same thing, but go to CVS. Okay, so now I'm starting the actual acrylic process. I did this hand technically off camera, and so now I'm going to move on to the other hand and do that on camera. So what you want to make sure happens when you apply your acrylic to your brush is that it makes a bead, because that lets you know that the texture and the consistency is just right. Like, and it lets you know that your brush is not too wet, but it's also not too dry. So when your brush is wet, after you dip it into the liquid and you put it into the acrylic powder, it's supposed to make a small little bead, and then you pick it up and you work it onto your nail. So if it comes out like that, like you're seeing right now, then you know you've done it right. So the next step is to just make sure that you apply it evenly onto the nail. I am not a nail tech, so of course they're not going to come out 100%, you know, perfect, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Really all you want to make sure is that you do a smooth application and that it's not really bumpy and all that. But even if it is, you're going to go back over it with a file or a drill if you have one. So if you do see that you made a bump or you have an indent or whatever, you can go back into it with the acrylic and just fix it like that, girl. We are beginners over here, so you know, it's a learning process. Another thing you want to be sure of is that you are keeping your brush clean the entire time. So if you're not using your brush, then it should be either sitting in your liquid, or you should make sure that you dip it in the liquid and wipe it off on a napkin or whatever you're using, because the acrylic will mess up your brush. It will dry up on your brush, and that will be it. It will be done for. So just be really careful and make sure that you're keeping your brush clean. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this video long, drawn out, or boring, so I'm going to go ahead and skip right to the designing process. So I'm starting with my pinky nail, and I actually had to stop the video to look and see how the designs and glitter and stuff like that was actually applied. So basically, I'm going to go back over my pinky nail with another coat of acrylic, a very small, thin layer of acrylic. And I'm going to put that on my pinky, and then I'm going to apply the glitter. And then I'm going to put another small thin layer of acrylic over the top of that. I'm just going to warn y'all ahead of time. Once again, this video, it ends very abrupt because, I don't know, I guess my phone stopped recording and I wasn't aware. I'm not really sure. But anyway, right here, I'm just showing you the things I'm going to be using for my design, which is the little hearts, the blue glitter, and the pink glitter. I'm going to be adding that to my ring finger on my left hand. And I started with the pink glitter, I think, blue glitter. I don't know. I started with one of the glitters. Put it on my ring finger, same process, thin coat of acrylic, do the glitter, and then a coat over the top. I actually wound up changing my nail because I didn't like the way it just looked so out of place on this hand. So what I did was I went back over it with the white chunky glitter, And then I added acrylic on top, and I like the way that came out better. So yeah, and then on my middle finger on each hand, I added the pink hearts. I had added pink and silver hearts, and every other finger was glitter. So right here is where the video literally ends. Right when I was getting ready to put the hearts on my finger, the video, it cuts off. But I mean, I showed you guys majority of everything that I did, and I'll have videos of what my nails look like. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. My nails came out perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and let me know if interested in seeing more nail videos from me. Once again, I am not a nail tech. This is just very fun, and it saves you a lot, like a ton of money. Once again, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to press that bell button so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you guys in my next one.
You're such a dream to me.